love playing rugby league and someday I'm going to play for the Titans. My name is Daniel.
I like swimming with my mum and seeing who can swim the most laps. I love my dog Zara, and when I grow up I want to be a dog handler. My name is Jordan.
I like playing AFL and doing taekwondo. My favourite subject at school is science because I like experiments, especially ones that include explosions. My name is Seth.
Hi, I'm Alana Ahmat and we've already met Seth, Jordan and Daniel, and this is Go Lingo. Welcome to Go Lingo, where our three contestants go head-to-head playing a whole lot of computer games, and they do tend to chuck things around as well. You'll find out shortly. We start each program travelling to Indigenous regions of Australia, and I would like to acknowledge the traditional owners of this land. Today, we're visiting Hobart in the Palawakani region, guys. Now, pay attention to the My Country words that follow. Look and listen carefully. It's time for My Country.
You're used to seeing Australia like this, but it also looks like this. There are over 250 Aboriginal and Torres Strait Islander languages. This is Palawakani country. One of the languages spoken here is Palawakani. Palawakani country covers Hobart, the capital city of Tasmania. Towering behind the city is Mount Wellington, which is known as Kunanyi in the Palawakani language. Hobart was built as a convict settlement in 1803 for the British, and some of the historic jails at Port Arthur still remain today. Aboriginal people have been living in Tasmania for 35,000 years, and the traditional owners of Hobart are the Muanina people. The Sydney to Hobart Yacht Race is a big event for Hobart, held over summer every year. So let's take a look at the words of the Palawakani language. The name for Mount Wellington is Kunanyi, Kunanyi. The word for sing is liinyi, liinyi. The word for dance is kanapila, kanapila. The word for plenty is mapala, mapala. The word for people is pakana, pakana. The word for hunt is mulaka, mulaka.
And Hobart has Australia's oldest live theatre. Okay guys, what can you remember? Well, it's time to put what you know to the test. Here are a few questions for you. Just click on A, B or C on your screens to answer, and we'll give you 5 points for every correct answer. Good luck guys, here's your first question. Who are the traditional owners of Hobart? Is it A, the Bangarang people, B, the Gujal people, or C, the Muhania people? Lock in your answers. Okay, time's up. They've all locked in C, the Moania people. Let's see if it's correct. They are. Fantastic work, everyone. That's 5 points each. Next question. What mountain is named Kunani in the Palawakani language? Is it A, Mount Wellington, B, Cradle Mountain, or C, Mount Hotham? Lock in your answers. Okay, they haven't wasted any time. They all locked in A, Mount Wellington, very fast. Let's see if they're correct. You are. Well done, everyone. That's another 5 points. Next question. Hobart was first built as what in 1803 for the British? Was it A, gold mining town, B, convict settlement, or C, fishing port? Lock in your answers. Well, they've all looked in the same answer again. They've gone for B, convict settlement. Are they correct? Yes, they are. Fantastic work, everyone. Well, here's your last question. What does the word lini mean in the Palawakani language? Is it A, sing, B, dance, or C, run? Lock in your answers. Well, they've all locked in the same answer again. They've gone for A, sing. Are they correct? Yes, they are. Fantastic work, everyone. You guys know your stuff. Now let's take a look at the scores. Well, well, well. 20 points each. Fantastic. Now let's see how you go at recalling just 3 of the words from the Palawakani language. It's time for us to play Unjumble the Tumble. Now in this game, you'll be unjumbling 3 words. For each word, there's a clue. Letters will tumble onto the pavement and some will stick into their correct positions on the billboard. All you have to do is just drag and drop those letters on the board. We'll give you 10 points for each completed word and 10 more if you're the first to finish. Now, let me introduce you to your Max It button, guys. You can only use it once, and when you do, if you're the highest scorer in that game, we'll give you 20 additional points. And that's a lot of points. So would anyone like to max it for this game?
No. No.
3 no's, let's move on. Okay, guys, you have 45 seconds on the clock. Your time starts now. Now, 3 words in total from the Palawakani language will be arriving onto their screens, which they will need to unjumble. The first clue there is people. Do you remember the word for people? Seth's off to a nice start there. Not wasting any time moving those letters up. Nice work there, Jordan. Okay, Daniel's on to his second word, and the clue is dance. Nice work, Daniel. Okay, Jordan's on to his second word there. Time's ticking, 15 seconds left on the clock. Goodness, it's racing. Okay, come on, guys. Less than 10 seconds now. 5 seconds left. Okay, time's up. Let's take a look at those words. The first clue there was people, which is pakana. Then we had dance, which is kanapila. And the last clue there was plenty, which is mapali. Nice work, everyone. Let's take a look at the scores. And Daniel and Seth both on 20 points and Jordan not too far behind on 10. Well done, everyone. Now, before we do jump into our next game, I'm going to have a chat to Jordan. Now, Jordan, it says here that you want to be a dog handler for police. Now, what inspired you to be a dog handler?
Well, my dog, first of all, because he, is really cool. And my mum, because she wants to be in the police force.
Okay, so it's a combination of police and also because you have a passion for dogs. Excellent. Well, that's the main thing, isn't it? And you're doing fantastic today. Best of luck with throughout the show. Now, guys, it's time for us to take another look at those 6 Palawakani words.
Kunanyi, Mount Wellington, Liinyi, sing, kanapila, dance, mapali, plenty, pakana, people, mulika, hunt.
Well, thank you to the people in the Palawakani region for sharing those words with us. Now, guys, it's time for us to jump into our next challenge, Starts With. In this game, I will give you a clue to a word and you have to be the first to buzz in. But wait until I finish asking the question, then I'll call your name, tell me the word. If it's correct, I'll ask you to spell it. We'll give you 5 points for the correct word and 10 more if you can spell it correctly. Now, guys, this is a Max It game. Is anyone going to Max It?
No.
3 no's again. Okay, let's move on. Let's see today's first category. Foodalicious. Okay, guys, you have 5 seconds to answer. Let's get started. Starts with the letter D when something tastes extremely good. Yes, Seth.
Delicious.
Well done. Can you spell it?
Delicious.
Fantastic. That's 15 points for you. Next category. My country. Starts with the letter M. The word for hunt in the Palawakani language is... Yes, Seth.
Malaka.
It's pronounced mulka. Nice try. Can you spell it?
Mulaka.
Well done. 15 points for you. Nicely remembered. Next category. Techno. Starts with the letter R. To turn something around in a circular movement is to... Yes, Seth.
Rotate.
Well done. Can you spell it?
Rotate.
Well done. Another 15 points. Okay, let's see our next category. And it's my country. Get your buzzers ready. Starts with the letter K. The Palawakani word for Mount Wellington is... Yes, Seth.
Kanani.
It's pronounced Konyani. Nice try. Can you spell it?
Kana.
No, nice try there. It's actually spelled Kunani. Nice try. Those words can be tricky. Okay, next category. And it's healthy you. Starts with the letter I, the most common type of flu virus. Yes, Daniel. Thinking. I believe time's now up. The word we're looking for is influenza, which is spelled I-N-F-L-U-E-N-Z-A. Okay, guys, let's take a look at our last category. And it's lingo, so get those buzzers ready. Starts with the letter J, someone who writes articles for newspapers or magazines. Yes, Jordan?
Journalist.
Well done. Can you spell it?
Journi.
No, nice try, very close, but the correct spelling is Journalist. Well, let's take a look at the scores. And Seth, you are a high scorer in that game, picking up 50 points. Excellent work. Now, guys, I think it's time to add up the scores of the 3 games we played so far, so let's take a look. And our highest scorer there is Seth, now sitting on 90 points. Well done. Okay, guys, we have plenty more games to go. Now, before we do jump into our next game, I'm going to have a chat to Daniel. Now, Daniel, it says here that you absolutely love rugby league. So who's your favourite player?
Jared Wilson.
Oh, okay. And if you could choose any team to play for in the future, who would you play for?
Titans.
The Titans. Well, they're a great team, aren't they? Yeah. Well, you're doing fantastic today. Best of luck with throughout the show. But now, guys, it's time for us to put on our helmets for Chuck-a-Block. Our contestants are in a massive pit with lots of blocks, which means lots of letters, and they have to spell the longest word they can from one of our Go Lingo categories. We've got lots of A's, B's and K's, so they need to spell the longest word they can. Now let's take a look at today's category. Grow it. Okay, guys, now think of things that grow, like plants, crops, vegetation, and flowers. And if you want to give me a flower later, you can. Anyway, we give you 20 points for a completed word, 40 for the longest. No maxing in this game, 60 seconds on the clock. It's time to Chuck-a-Block. Go, guys! All right. Yes, they're getting in there, getting those letters up on the board. Come on, guys, get in there. Time's ticking. Now, the category is grow it. Lots of long words there that they can think of. I wonder which ones they're going for. We've got double A and I up here. What have we got over here? We've got O-Y-S-I-N-P. Interesting. We've got a J-A-R-N-D. Okay, guys, come on, get those letters up there. Time is ticking. 30 seconds left. We're halfway there, guys. Boy, that was fast. Come on, don't waste any time. Lots of digging, lots of searching, lots of confused faces. They're looking for those letters. Will they get them? Let's hope so. Now remember, guys, as soon as you finish, make sure, okay, lots of jumping all over each other and chucking. Come on, guys, 15 seconds left. As soon as you finish your word, make sure you say Go Lingo so we know you're done. Less than 10 seconds left. 5 seconds left now. Come on, guys. Get that word completed. Come on. Oh, and time's up. Stop right there, guys. Stop right there. Let's take a look at what you guys were going for. What were you going for, Green? I'm sure you're going for a very long word anyway. Let's take a look at Blue. What were you going for?
Hydroponics.
Wow, that is a very long word. And what were we going for, Red?
Jacaranda.
Jacaranda. Okay, guys, nice effort. Now out of the pit while we check those words. Okay, let's just take a look at those words. Now we've got 3 incomplete words, but I have to tell you what, guys, you guys were going for really long words, so I'd have to give you an applause for 110% effort. It's not easy in that pit, is it? But it's a lot of fun. Anyway, so no points there. However, let's not worry about that. Let's just take a look at the overall scores. And so far we have Seth in the lead, sitting on 90 points, but there's plenty more games to go. So guys, get ready for the next one. It's time to play Punked. Now in this game, you will see a couple of sentences that need correcting. All you have to do is just insert the punctuation marks and correct the grammar by dragging and dropping them into the sentences. We'll give you 5 points for every correction and 10 more if you're the first to finish. Now guys, this is a max it game. Is anyone going to max it?
Yes.
Excellent, then click on it. Well, best of luck, Steph, if you're the highest scorer, another 20 points. Good luck. Okay, guys, let's take a look at today's challenge. All right, the sentences read, the tourists sail out on the yacht for a cruise. When can we go snorkeling, asks a sightseer. We want to find coral. Well, we all know that that would look and sound a whole lot better with punctuation, so it's up to you 3 to fix it. You have 60 seconds on the clock. Your time starts now. Snorkeling. Wouldn't that be fun? Now, what we're really looking for here is punctuation. It's very difficult to understand and read these sentences without it. Okay, Seth's inserted a question mark. Nice. How's Jordan going? Okay, he's recognised the speech. Time's ticking, guys. Let's punk these sentences. Nice, Daniel. He's found the speech and has inserted his quotation marks. Well done. All right, guys, 30 seconds left. Boy, time is running. Lots of concentration coming from these guys. I guess it's a good thing, isn't it? Okay, nice, Jordan. Time's running out, guys. Nice, Seth. Less than 10 seconds now. Punk those sentences. 5. Well, time is up. Let's take a look at the correct punctuation. Doesn't it look much better already? Let's read it. The tourists sail out on the yacht for a cruise, full stop. When can we go snorkeling, asks a sightseer. We want to find coral. Coral is beautiful, isn't it? Anyway, this is punk, so let's take a look at how you all went. Lovely work there, Seth. Lots of ticks, well done. Let's take a look at Jordan's. Nice work, Jordan. Lots of ticks there for you as well. Only a couple of wrongies, nice work. And good work there, Daniel. You did get a few wrong, but hey, this game is not easy, is it? Now let's take a look at the scores. And our highest scorer there is Seth, picking up 65 points, and you maxed it, so that includes those 20 maxed it points. Excellent work. Now, guys, let's grab our controllers. It's time for us to play Shootout. Now, before we do begin this shootout, let's just take another look at the overall scores. And we have Seth well in the lead on 155 points. Now, Jordan and Daniel, we've still got a few games left, so we'll see what happens. Now, guys, let's get straight into shootout. In this game, we've placed words on basketballs. Words are either spelled correctly or incorrectly. So all our contestants have to do is shoot as many correctly spelt words into the hoop as they can. So, guys, shoot a correct word, your score will go up. But, guys, if you shoot an incorrect word, your score will come back down. So shoot carefully. 45 seconds on the clock, guys. It's time to play ball. Okay, and here they come. Words spelled incorrectly and correctly, bouncing onto the hoop. So we have to shoot very carefully. Remember, if you shoot an incorrectly spelt word, your score will come back down. Can you see those incorrectly spelt words? Nice work, everyone. Come on, Blue. Time is ticking. Nice shots. 20 seconds left on the clock now. Boy, time is running fast. Nice work, Red. Come on, Green. Come on, Blue. Let's try and keep up. 10 seconds left. Llama. Is that you spell llama? 5 seconds left. Oh, and time's up. Fantastic work, Red. Let's take a look at how everyone played. Daniel, nice work there, Daniel, except you did get a few wrongies in, but hey, this game is very challenging. Let's take how Jordan, fantastic. Look at all those words. Well done. And let's see how Seth went. Nice work, Seth. You got quite a few correctly spelt words in there. Well done. Now, let's take a look at the scores. And our highest scorer there was Jordan, picking up 70 points. Well done. All right, guys, let's just add up the scores of all the games so far. Let's take another look. All right, in the lead, we still have Seth on 175 points, while Jordan isn't too far behind. Now, Jordan and Daniel, head back to your places and get ready. We haven't had the chance to talk to Seth yet, so come over here, Seth. Do a little spin. Yep, sure. Yep, swap places. It says here, Seth, that you do Taekwondo. Now, I know there's lots of different levels and belts. What belt are you on?
I'm on white belt, yellow tip.
What does that mean, yellow tip?
White's sort of lowest and yellow's the next one up, but white belt, yellow tip is in the middle.
And I believe you've only been playing for 8 months?
Yes.
Wow, that's fantastic. You're moving up very fast. Well, good luck with Taekwondo. And today, let's come over here and get ready for Boxed In. Now, everyone's in place. Thanks for that, Seth. Now, it's time to get ready for Boxed In. In this game, you'll be placing words into a grid like this. When the game starts, one word will already be in place and then more words will arrive onto your screen in which you will need to link into their correct places. We'll give you 5 points for every word linked and 10 more if you're the first to finish. Now, guys, this is a max it game. Who's going to max it?
Yes.
Yes, then click on those max it button, guys. Wow, we've got 2 going for it. All right, only 1 can gain those 20 max it points, so best of luck. 45 seconds on the clock. Your time starts now. And the first word there is forward. Now, 8 words in total will be arriving onto their screens faster and faster, in which they will need to link. Nice work, Seth. He's already placed one. Can he place another? Well, time is ticking. Okay. Nice. Come on, Jordan. Let's place one. Less than 30 seconds now left on the clock. Time's racing. Nice work, Daniel. Now, these words are stubborn. They will only stick if it is its correct position. 15 seconds left to go. All right, box those words. Both Daniel and Jordan have chosen to max it. Okay, time's up. Let's take a look at the completed grid. There we are, guys. Now let's see how you went. Nice work, Steph. You placed 3 in place. And see how Jordan went? He was about to place his second. And how did Daniel go? Okay, he placed 2 there. Let's take a look at the scores. And our highest scorer there, close game, but it was Seth. He picked up 20 points in that game. Nice work. Now, Daniel and Jordan, you didn't receive those max points because you weren't the highest scorer. Never mind, guys. Grab those controllers. It's time for our last game of the day. Let's play Splat. Well, here we are, just one game away from finding out who is today's Go Lingo winner. Now, before we do anything further, let's just take one last look at the overall scores. Now, we have Seth well in front on 195 points and Jordan not too far behind. There's a possibility there. But Daniel, you can still win this game. So best of luck, everyone. Okay, in Splat, I will give you a clue to a word and you have to spell the word by firing paintballs at the floating letters. Now, don't be too hasty, guys, because you only have a limited number of ammo. And if you run out, you'll have to wait until everyone else runs out until you all can get a reload. So shoot carefully. Now, we'll give you 5 points for every correct letter hit and 10 more if you're the first to finish. So, guys, are you ready to play the last game of the day?
Yes.
Excellent. Well, let's get started. Let's take a look at that clue. All right, a brass instrument with a U-shaped bend at the base. Well, there's a clue, guys, and you have 60 seconds on the clock. Last game of the day. I think it's time for a Splat attack. Okay. A brass instrument with a U-shaped bend at the base. Do you have any clue what it could be? Well, let's hope our contestants do. Time is ticking. All right, red is already out of ammo. Now he waits for green and blue to run out. Okay, nice work, green. Come on, guys, splat those letters down. Now, this game is tricky. Those letters just won't stay put. But that's what Splat's all about. All right, guys, less than halfway there. Time is ticking. Okay, now we both have blue and red out of ammo. Now waiting for green to run out. Will they get a reload? 15 seconds left on the clock. Come on, guys. Splat those letters. Come on, green. They wait patiently, but only a few seconds left. Oh, and time's up. They just got a reload, but it's out of time. Let's take a look at that word. And it was saxophone. Well, there we are, guys. Now let's take a look at the scores. And our highest scorer there, close game, but it was Seth, picking up 35 points. Well done. All right, guys, come over here. Quick, come on. Now it's time to find out who today's Go Lingo winner is. Are you guys ready?
Yep.
Yep. Well, who's it going to be? Is it going to be Seth, Jordan, or Daniel? Time to find out. Today's Go Lingo winner is... It's Seth on 230 points. Well done. Come over here, guys. Come over here. All right, guys, we had so much fun. Our contestants played fantastic, but we gotta go. Bye, everyone. Yahoo!